Hope you're all doing well. I'm okay. Not doing too bad. Just wanted to talk about a few things really. And that's it. So, we're still at that stage where people in general ain't even looking into truth. They're just still in denial. They can't see what's going on. They don't want to. They talk about money, and that's all they need. That's all they want. Because obviously, money makes the world go round. But for those in the know, they know money is just a bit of paper, an IOU. And recently we've had weeks of hot weather. It's been crazy. What can I say? I read somewhere that, you know, we are living in the end times through biblical teachings. Whether that's true or not, hey. Whether you believe in the Bible or you don't, you believe in God or you don't, doesn't matter. I mean, there was that time we had lots of snow, which was random. And then it was just normal weather, like British weather, cold, then sunny, then cold again, bit of rain, so forth. And then, you know, people moan. Either way, it's going to be sunny. People moan it's too hot. I wish it was a bit cooler, lukewarm. And then you get the winter. Oh, I wish it was sunny. Wish the sun was out. Makes me laugh. But here we are. In 2018. And people are talking about weather. Talking about money. Talking about their issues at work. Talking about getting the latest fashion. What car can I have next week? I've got to save up some money to buy that car or that house. Or to even go on holiday. It makes me laugh. Because really, they're not talking about the issues that truly matter. The fundamentals of who we should be and where we should be isn't where we are. We've got the New World Order, you know, banks, corporations making themselves more richer, having more property, more land. You're not allowed to do this. You're not allowed to do that. What are you going to do? You're prisoners in your own country. Whether it's England, America, Canada, Russia, China, Japan, so forth. You get the point. The sooner you people wake up and smell the coffee will be better. Because then we can start making things happen. I know there's quite a few people on YouTube, Facebook, trying to get the word out. Whether it is to do with the laws of the land or flat earth or not going to the moon. I just put up a video about, you know, the moon and conspiracies that actually they did go to the moon. The guy kept repeating himself just so he can, you know, make the people believe. But there you go. It's, at the end of the day, they're trying to buckle down on it to make the moon landing and all that, you know, kosher. But when it's all said and done, we all know it's not kosher. I mean, you're still going to get your one or two people, well, majority of people, oh yeah, we went to the moon. I started my YouTube channel 2015. I felt led to do so. Many of you know that when I came to YouTube, I was born again Christian. It wasn't until late 2017 I came across information which led me to no longer believe in Christianity in that respect. I do believe the Old Testament, you know, is still a book to read and understand and to use as a vice to help. As I said, I created this channel to show people, to talk to people, basically free people. I don't know if my words have gone unnoticed or been noticed. I've been into the truth for, or from the age of about 13. Not really knowing too much about it at that age. I was still young. Still hanging around my mates. Having a few drinks here and there, being a bit naughty. But you know, you're growing, you're learning, and you think you're at that age you're cool. You know, you're always right about things. You know everything. As you get older, you start to realize you don't really know anything. And even at the age I am now, 42, I don't know much. I believe I could reach to 100 and still know nothing. Only a small portion of what's really going on. I'm not even saying 1%, I'm saying less than that. Well, I wanted to help people see what was going on, what was really happening. And then Flat Earth came along, kicked me right in the nuts. Sorry to say that, but it did. But it didn't bother me like some people on YouTube who done Flat Earth videos have said, oh, I felt horrible, I felt depressed for a bit, I felt uneasy. But it was like I knew. I did say in one of my videos that when I was a kid, I can't remember exactly what age I was, that another kid came up to me and said, hey, what do you think of the shape of the earth is? And I said instantly, flat. And I remember that, it stuck with me. So it didn't bother me in the sense that it bothered others. But it shouldn't have bothered people really, because they already knew that there were lies and they had been lied to on a big scale. You can't go out Antarctica. There's no such things as aliens. But I'm going to get people from this video saying there is. And we did go to the moon. And you can go to Antarctica and stuff like that. But we all know, in reality, you can't. You can go to certain parts of Antarctica, but that's it. But we're at this stage, 2018, and nothing much has really changed in the way of progress. Yeah, you get people doing activisms and putting signs up and stuff like that, And yeah, you get one or two mentions on TV, like this morning. That was one program that was talking about the flat Earth, and then there's a few others, to be fair, but nothing major. So where are we going? And we hit a stalemate where we're just going to carry on doing videos and going to conferences. Who knows? We take our time to think about what's actually going on and who we need to be within this movement of truth. Is it a movement? I don't know. I'm just calling that just for the sake of it because it's easy. I look around, I look at YouTube videos. I started off with Illuminati videos, Freemasons, and I guess I'm still on that because it's also a part of the flat earth, isn't it? Freemasonry and skull and bones and so forth. I do think we need to look at ourselves as people because you got to remember, we outnumber the government and the armies of this earth. So if we all joined together and we took out the armies and the governments, hey. But some people will say, if that revolution happened, it would not be televised, but it will also be World War III. The people against the state. I don't know. Do I believe World War III is going to happen? It's a big, big possibility. Because the governments have to use something like that to carry on to control us. They did it in World War II and won. They did that so they can get property, land, and to own you through war. So when they bombed all the buildings and stuff like that, they had the monopoly over you. Don't forget, you got your birth certificate, which is your person, so they own you that way. You register your kid as soon as they're born, and if you don't, by the way, you get fined. I'll take that fine and not pay it because there's no contract. They could take me to court, put me in prison. I'll take that. But imagine if everyone stopped doing it. They can't put everyone in prison. But now, a few years back, they're talking about concentration camps. You know, America, they're talking about having colours, certain colours for certain individuals. So let's say blue would be for those who are YouTubers like you and me, into the truth, and actually doing videos on it. And then you got your preppers and stuff like that. And then you got your other individuals that might be green. They're sort of in between you and the muggles. And then there's another colour, whatever you want to call it, burgundy, I don't know, that are still in the system, still asleep, who will go and do whatever they tell us to do, or tell them to do, should I say. And don't forget, they'll give those ones the mark of the beast and try and kill us off in the concentration camps. FEMA camps. I was talking to my wife the other day, and she was telling me my son's not getting school dinners for free. And I said, well, because we're not earning a certain amount of money, it should be free. And she goes, yeah, it's free. But the school has a system now that they've put in place. And that system is fingerprint recognition. And she was like, because she knows what I'm like, she knows I don't like that kind of stuff. But it's the way she said it. It said, I'm not going to let my kids do that. I'm not going to let them have that. So because he didn't do it, because he didn't do the fingerprint recognition, so no, he's not on the system in that respect. He can't get free food from the state, from the schools. So now he has to have packed lunch. See, that's how they get you. Now all the other kids, the ones who are asleep, take it. But then my son's friend, I was talking to his mum, and the son said to his mum, I don't want to do the fingerprint recognition. So he didn't do it. So he's obviously taking packed lunch as well. See, I know they was doing this kind of thing in America, where you have to have the ID chip or card or something. And there was a family that, nah, they don't want to do it because they're Christians. And you know what Christians believe. So that's fair enough. But now it's in the UK, they're bringing it in slowly. So now I'm sure in primary schools, there's going to be a point in time where they're going to do it for the younger ones. And obviously those that are in the know won't have it. And they're supposed to be bringing in another system where if you're unemployed, the government gives you a certain amount of money, let's say 20 grand or something, and then you have to do something with it. I don't know, start a business, I don't know. And obviously there's paperwork you probably have to sign. So there's that contract thing there as well. And that's how they get you. And if you don't take this thing, this deal, then you won't be able to eat. You won't be able to get housing benefit, income tax benefit, and whatever else. It's just the state of the world. But we're still asleep in the sense, even those of us who know this stuff, because we're still not going out there, going to the courts and the governments and protesting in a certain sense that you go to them and write them letters and, you know, bombard them. What are we doing? I'm to blame for this as well, because what am I doing? Just making videos and talking to a few people here and there in real life and on the internet. And people think I'm crazy, like family members and a few friends here and there. They go, none of this stuff is true. What can you do then? You have to bite your lip and go, okay, you're still asleep. I get it. My brother came down a few months ago and I was talking to him about a few things, and I said I watched some things on YouTube, blah blah. And he was like, everything on YouTube is fake. And I just looked at him and thought, okay, I'll leave it there, because I could get into an argument about that, because not everything online is fake. You do get 1 or 2 people, a percentage of people that are out there trying to explain to people, look, this is this and that's what's actually going on. If you don't want to believe that there are certain individuals on YouTube that are telling the truth, hey, you're still asleep. And my brother, he knows about the Illuminati and stuff like that. What can I say? So I'm here telling people what I feel, what I know, and this video is to just explain that I'm here to help in any which way I can. If that's a one-to-one, or me just doing videos or texting, hey, it's all good. made it to 200 subscribers. Hey, beautiful. 200 people listening to me. That's beautiful. I remember I started my YouTube channel, and when I got my first one, I was amazed. I got subscribers. Then I got to 10 and I was like, wow, that's a lot. I don't just want subscribers, I just want people to hit my video or my videos and watch them and go, does that guy make sense? Maybe, maybe not. Hey, you watched it. I'm happy. But thank you to my subscribers for watching and commenting on my videos. I'm a blessed man. I do worry for the younger generation. I do worry for them a great deal. You have feminists, you have paedophilia in TV, government, movies, music, on the streets. Media in general, news outlets, they're not showing us what's really going on. As Trump said, fake news. And then I heard from a few videos on YouTube that there's going to be a time where they're going to take down us for talking about news, in the sense that we've got the news, we're giving it to the people, and they don't want that because they want to suppress the truth from coming out. So we're talking flat earth videos, Illuminati videos, and Freemason videos, and you get the point. And there's nothing we can do about it. I mean, YouTube's such a big platform. Millions of people watch it, use it. You get your stupid channels where you're watching cats do stupid things, dogs do stupid things, people doing stupid things. Like that one where they get out of the car's still slightly moving, and they start doing stupid dancing. I mean, come on. These are big grown people doing stuff like this. And our kids are watching it. I don't mind the videos where they're building houses and they show you how to do it and stuff like that. There's videos on, free energy and stuff like that. I don't mind those because they are educational. But when you got stupid videos of people rolling down hills, jumping off buildings, landing flat on their faces and stuff like that, that's the videos that get the most views. Just goes to show the kind of world we live in, right? Hey, I'm going to leave it here at this point because I'm on 24 minutes. And yeah, until next time, people, I've been the Pegleg. Keep it flat, keep it real, and may the real God bless you. Take care, y'all.